Hello, everyone. My name is Svetlana, and I interview today Linda, my business partner from Manitoba. I'm so excited, Linda. Thank you so much
For
for
sure.
invite or accepting invitation.
For
And thank
sure.
you everyone who is watching, who is following me. And I would love your likes, comments. Linda, can you tell us, please, how did you start it? When did you start it? And what was your why?
Okay. I started it's almost 2 years ago. And the reason I started was I was looking for something that I could do in the evenings and weekends without having to leave my home. My why is that my husband has Alzheimer's. So when I work, I have home care that is here looking after him. But evenings and weekends, I'm home. So I can't afford to hire extra people to be here evenings and weekends. So anything that I want to do as far as to earn extra money had to be done from my home. And I had tried all kinds of businesses that were startups. But you had to buy inventory, you had to meet with people, you had to, if you went out for coffee with them, you had to try to steer the conversation to things that, had to pertain to your business. And with this, most of my family and friends don't even know what I'm doing. I have purposely, wanted something where I didn't have to rely on friends and family.
Yeah.
And this came along and I couldn't believe it. I just thought, wow, I had so many expectations for what I wanted, and I didn't even think it existed out there. So when I saw this, I just jumped in with both feet.
Yes, you know what, I like it too because sometimes friends, family not supports, and they suspicious with all kind of activities on online. But here, lots of people just uh, willing to help each other.
Yeah. And
I
like for me, it has to do with integrity too. The company has a lot of integrity, and you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And I work at a financial institution. And what I like is that the people that I've met in this business come from every walk of life. There's lawyers, there's doctors, there's
yes.
firefighters, there's teachers, there's people that are, high up in companies.
Yes,
And
many
that is
books.
something amazing because you think if someone like that sees the potential of this, then it makes you very excited because it takes away a lot of that skepticism that we feel, right?
Yes, that's right. And also, you know, when you do something for yourself, it oh, different feelings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we all um, look for something that's going to give us success, right? And
Yeah,
we want, like I for myself, I have grandchildren, and I want them to be proud of what I accomplish.
that's right.
And I think that we want to set an example, and an opportunity like this wasn't available even 10 years ago,
Yeah.
where I could have um, come into something like this that actually we can leave a legacy for our children and grandchildren, which is
I
really
love that
special.
too. And I'm hoping for my son. Maybe
Mhm.
he will continue to do that.
That's for sure.
It's very nice.
The
It's
nice thing is, at my job, I'm at the top of my pay scale, right? So you're kind of like, that's as much as you're going to get paid. And with a business like this, what you get out of it, what you put into it. So I have started probably slower than most people. Um,
it's okay.
and that's okay. A lot of my energy has been consumed in looking after my spouse and also adjusting to being a one income family, right? And
Yeah.
so replacing my husband's income was first on the list, and then down the road, hopefully I can replace mine within another year.
Yes.
And, you know, where else would you have that opportunity?
No, nowhere. I'm so proud of this, that internet, and we have this business. It's just amazing.
Yeah. And during this pandemic, when, you know, there's no job security really anymore.
Yeah.
And, you know, my sons are both working from home, and the one son said to me that the office isn't going to be opened again. Everybody has to stay working from home now.
Yeah.
And so what happens if you are in a position where there are some businesses that are not going to reopen again? A lot of them are just doing online now. And so more and more people, even in the conventional brick and mortar businesses, are, without having gone online, they have not been able to survive. And
Yes.
for us to have gotten into this business before the pandemic hit, we weren't as worried as other people because we already have our foot in the door on the online world, right?
Yeah. You know, I read one article about so many going to be robotic professions that can change humans, you know?
Yeah.
And
Well,
they can
we
do.
can see that when we go to the store, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now they want you to do self-checkout.
Yes.
Like, there's a store I used to go to. There used to be 3 cashiers. Now there's 1 cashier and 2 self-checkouts.
Mhm.
So that means they've already gotten rid of 2 people, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And-
That's right.
And I always go to the cashier because I'm just mad. Because I'm like, you keep replacing, like, there's
I
people
know.
out there that are, okay, so I'm a senior. I'm still working, but I don't have, you know, it's, the reality is retirement isn't very far away. And a lot of my friends who have retired already, they were hoping that they could find like a part-time job here or there to do to kind of supplement their income. Guess what?
Yeah.
Those jobs aren't out there anymore. There's even university students who are looking for summer jobs. Like, we have seen so much change, and like, I'm talking to younger people and saying, why don't you do something like this? Like,
Why not?
this opportunity would have been available for us in our day. Like,
Yes.
right?
I think it's a good idea for young because they have kids to stay with, to watch how they grow, because I miss that. I think you too.
Yeah. Yeah. When our kids were little, the babysitters, like, I was home for a while, and then I had to get a part-time job, and then eventually I went to work. And yeah, somebody else is kissing your child's boo-boos when they fall back, right?
And also, you know, you have to pay for daycare for 2, 3 kids. Then what you will get?
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's,
No return.
this is an opportunity that I think, as you know, in 2 or 3 years, we're going to see, I think, an even bigger change. Like, who would have thought even 3 years ago how many people would be working online? Like,
Yeah.
I live in a small town, and when the pandemic hit and everybody started working from home, our internet service here almost exploded because people were working from home, their kids were doing homework from home.
Yeah.
And, you know, nobody would have ever dreamed that, right? And I think that's why we have an opportunity to, you know, it's not too late. Get into this while it's something that the world is changing. Why not take advantage of that? And the one thing I wanted to say is, because of my age, you know, it's a little intimidating because even the language, computer language, is something that is difficult, right? And I thought, if I got into this, could I learn this at my age? And the training is so amazing that I just feel so privileged that we can learn. Like, there's no training out there like what we have available to us, which is amazing.
Sorry, I didn't write your name. I didn't hear it.
It's not important.
Everyone who is watching us, you can sign up with your name, first name, email, and you can watch the for 90 minutes webinar. And maybe it's for you, maybe not. It doesn't matter. Just watch. And I think you will be in love with what you will see. Thank you, Linda, so much.
Yes.
I'm so excited to see you, because we don't have Zoom so often now, but we have to get in touch.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, see you later, everyone.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
Thanks a lot.